Hi guys, Ange here, and I'm just waiting for a webinar, so I had a few moments to spare and thought, as I said, I'd do a live video every day, and then I changed my mind, as I often do. I thought I'll connect now because I can. So how are you doing? How are you coping? Are you like me, or does it all seem a bit surreal? Like it's not real. Like we're living this dream that everybody around the world's in the same dream. It's a bit weird, isn't it? How are you adapting? I mean, I know it's weird and life's all over the place, but I don't know if you're feeling it too, but I can sort of have this feeling underneath all this noise that I worry about, okay, are we going to pay our bills and how long is this going to go on for, and I hope my kids stay safe and I'm worrying about them. There's a lot of noise, but underneath all that noise I've got this real seed of excitement, and it's almost like I know there's change happening and life's never ever going to be the same again. It just can't be. It can't be. And it's almost like it's an ending ready for a beginning, and it's like this is winter. It's winter, but we'll come through winter and what follows winter but spring. So we'll get through. And I don't want to sound too, it sounds too optimistic, too positive, like I'm not thinking about what's actually going on out there, but I really am. I really do understand this. It's serious. There's lots of people ill, there's lots of people died, and it's not just old people. My niece's friend, one of my nieces is a nurse in London, and she had a week off, travelled up to Yorkshire, and while she's in Yorkshire her friend died. 29-year-old, healthy young girl. So it's not just us oldies that are dying, that have got, things wrong with us. Healthy people too. So it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call that, we die. We do die. All of us are going to die. It's reality. I mean, I had cancer 8 years ago, and I faced it then, and I realised then that I wasn't actually scared of dying. I don't want to be in pain. That worries me. I don't fancy. I had enough pain when I broke my arm a few months ago. Thank you very much. And I worry about, okay, it's all right. I don't know if you've got the answers, but we've got all this social distancing, and there's only two at the moment, and it's different around the world, different rules, but we can only have 2 people together at a time. Fine, okay, we've got 2 dogs and we wander around, but what about all the homeless people? What's happening with them? Who's looking after them? And if they go to shelters, is there like distance between them? What's the rules there? Nobody's talking about these people. It's easy for us in this, we've got a first world problem, but what about other people around the world that don't have a home to stay in? Oh, sorry about that. Are we back? My phone rang. I keep getting these random phone calls from Sydney, and I think I once looked at this Bitcoin thing and I can't get away from it now. All I did was press a button, and now it's like, help! Everything else is going to pot in the world, but this Bitcoin company still chases me. I think that's who it is anyway. I don't know who else will be ringing me from Sydney. And so that phone call put me off track for a while. But I was thinking about all these homeless people. And I used to love going to Greece on holiday, and there's an island there, Lesbos, and we used to love our holidays there, which is quite a long time ago now. And I know there's a lot of refugees on that island. Lots. So what's going to happen to them? If you've got answers for me, let me know, because I don't know. Maybe you know it in Europe or something, what's going on over there. But here in Australia, there don't seem any talk about that. It's like everything like that's on a back burner while everybody's talking about this virus. This virus is... there's this conspiracy theories, and there's all sorts. But you know what? It's here, whatever's happening. But isn't it amazing how very, very quickly the whole world has come to a standstill, all because of a bat? It's not a nuclear bomb; it's a bat. So we can. There's different ways we can look at this. We can panic. We can go down the worry and anxiety and oh, woe is me, it's the end of the world. That's one way of looking at it. another way is like, I sort of could fall into myself, is that they sort of exciting at first. It's like, oh crikey, all this time I could read lots of books, do webinars, all sorts of stuff I can do. But after a while it's like, well, is this real? We really can't go out, we can't go to the shops, we can't go to the cinema, we can't go out with our friends for meals, our whole life is on hold. Everything's changing. And then I get to think about other things, like there's a book I read years and years ago called Man's Search for Meaning with Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl survived the Holocaust and he lost his family, but he survived, and he did look forward. He looked forward to a future that was, he had no idea how it was going to happen, but he had an idea, he had a feeling, he had a natural instinct inside that he would get through it and he would move forward one way or another. And I think we don't always know what's going to happen. I didn't know when I had cancer. I didn't know when my daughter was born with a major heart defect, whether she'd live or die. I didn't know any of those things, but it's like a deep knowing inside that we are okay and that there's much more to us than this life. Like we're here and we're going through our daily life, but who we are inside is more than the thinking, it's more than the experiences that we're having. We have this personal life, this personal mind, but there's a part of us, that deep part, we could call it that spark of life, our soul or whatever, that is more than this physical. That sounds a bit deep now, but I think that's where I connect with, when I know that we're okay no matter what. That's like those times when I start to worry about the kids, and then I'm able to let go of that, because I know that connection with my kids is much deeper than this life or whatever. And it's not me, it's all of it. So I can't make you see what I see. I can't help you. I can help guide you in a direction that will help you feel more peaceful when you're getting anxious. And if you feel that's something that you would benefit from, I'm here for you. Always. Hi, Debbie. And I'm just human. I'm not different to anybody else. I have my ups and downs. I get annoyed, I get frustrated, I get fed up at times. But I find more and more I'm okay. It's like those times I do get fed up, or I do get worried, or I do get anxious, I tend to get out of it quicker because I don't pay attention to that thinking. I can't make everything right, and I don't know why it's happening, but it is happening, and this is where we are right now, and how we deal with it depends on what thoughts we're paying attention to, and whether we're going down a track of this is really bad, or where we're feeling excited, or if we're thinking down Viktor Frankl's line of thought, But right now it's like we're in winter and we're going towards spring. So ways of helping you get through that is having goals, not goals we have no idea. So what the future's going to hold. So it's short-term goals, but to dream, look forward, being okay and accepting this is where we are right now, and look forward to everything that you have to look forward to in the new life, in the new world, whatever that is. Because I don't know, but I've got a feeling it's going to be better. Something needed to change, It's like lots and lots is going wrong, or getting silly with the world and politics and arguments, and we're all getting really sort of greedy, and it's all being taken away from us. I mean, like now, okay, we're not some of us are earning, lots of us are not earning the money we're used to, but we don't need as much because there's nothing to spend it on. We can't go out and spend it, we can't go out and have meals in restaurants. Hiya, Clive. We can't do all these things, so we don't need as much. So it's about getting back to basics and if you've got time, if you do all the things you were going to do, meditate, do yoga, do anything that gets out of the busy mind and connects to you, the deeper you, the you that's there, that was there when you were small, the you that was there when you were going through all of your life, not the you right now in this moment. So it's about reconnecting to, we've always connected anyway, it's reconnecting. Okay, I'm loving reconnecting to lots of people I've not spoken to in ages through the internet. I'm so pleased that we've got FaceTime and the internet. But it's almost like life has slowed right down. Not for the hospital workers and people who are on the front line, but for us, our job is to, well, I don't know, but I feel like our job is to sort of, reconnect with what's deep inside and share and be kind. Show kindness, be kind to people and be understanding. And, you know, there's I've been out today with the dogs and I saw people in playgrounds and in groups. I think they shouldn't be doing that. And then I thought, you know what, everyone's doing the best they can. Maybe they didn't see the news, who knows. But be kind, be understanding, but use common sense and in your own way attached to the wisdom that's in all of us, because we're all the same. Underneath all the noise, we come from the same. Okay, I'm going now. It's been great. Thanks for joining me and watching. And I hope to connect with you again soon, and enjoy your evening or your morning or your day or wherever you are in the world, and keep smiling and keep breathing. Take those deep breaths, and just when you're hearing the noise in your mind, just allow it to settle. Something new might come up. Bye.